Okay, what's up, guys? Nobody's connected at this moment because I just started. We're right here by La Estrada. La Estrada is right behind us, and this is El Poblado on Poblado Avenue here in Medellín, Colombia. So this is going to be a walking tour, and I'll be waiting for people to connect. So I'm going to be walking in the meantime. Let's go walking, and then when people are, it'll be cool. Ouch. So I got my glasses now so I can see any messages in the chat. Let's go. But one thing, I gotta check if it's connected to my YouTube thing directly. I'm gonna end this one right now and just check again. This is my 5th or 6th live chat live stream I've ever done, and this is Poblado Avenue. This is the whole banking sector here, the whole banking industry, and you see all the big buildings, all the tall buildings. All these are banks in general, and Santa Fe Mall is back that way, and Oviedo as well. And this is the whole Golden Mile, and people are waiting in line today because it's the end of the month, May 31st. And in that direction we go towards Poblado Park. So I'm going to turn it off for a moment and I'll connect again. I just want to make sure so I don't waste my time or you guys as well. Oh, wait a minute, Robert Mack in Asia. Okay, so hey, Robert Mack. Okay, so I am good. I know there'll be a little delay in getting the messages from what Karina told me and a couple of people. Robert Mack in Asia, good morning. Yeah, I'm over here on Poblado Avenue here in Medellín. And it's an overcast day because it rained all night. I live in a country house up in the mountains. And this is at the bottom of the valley. Robert Mack, good morning to you. Any questions you have? I got my glasses on now because on Saturday night I did it and I couldn't really answer the chat for the 2 live streams I did in different areas. So let me keep showing you the front. Robert, I saw your video yesterday about Lake Mead. Over there in the Mojave Desert, I think. It was pretty nice. So this area is the whole Golden Mile, La Milla de Oro. And I'm going to be walking slowly so that it's not very shaky. I was just at an electronic shop store asking for a gimbal and an external mic, but they didn't have either. And these are the guys here that they wash window washers. And these kids are from Venezuela. So this is how they make a living. The God of, okay, there we go. Hello, how are you? You subscribed? The God of, I'm not gonna say that other word because I just want to avoid the bad remarks of poop, food, Ronald. How are you? We're here. You're going out Tuesday or Wednesday. Where are you going, Robert Mack? Where are you going? Are you going back to Thailand or to Vietnam? I'm still here in Colombia in this area for 12 more days. They got casinos here. They got like 3 or 4 casinos around here. This is a very safe area just for you guys who are tuning in right now. Hey, Witty Travels! Witty Travels! How you doing, guys? Witty Travels, please, guys. Robert Mack, the God of poop, food, Ronald. Look up you Witty Travels. They're in Greece right now. They're traveling all over Europe. I gotta cross the street so I don't get hit by the kamikaze motorbikes because they are kamikazes, most of them. I mean, I have a motorbike too, but I was supposed to sell it today. I live in a country house up in the mountains, Guaranets, 40 minutes from here by car or motorbike. And I was going to bring it to sell it today because I don't need my motorcycle anymore. But coming down from the country house, it's concrete rails, like concrete like this, and rails. And when it's raining, they're slippery, like even slipperier than the Bon Jovi Slippery When Wet album back from '86. And I just didn't want to fall and break my rear end just when I'm about to head out and travel the world. I'm not saying where I'm going because it's a surprise for many. A few already know. So Witty Travels, check them out. Subscribe to Witty Travels channel. They are in Greece right now, and they were in Macedonia before, in Albania. They're doing all of Eastern Europe. Check them out. They got some good stuff. I've been following their videos. Katie and Will and Katie in Athens, Greece right now, so check them out. They got some very good informative videos about how to get into Greece through the land border. Oh, you're gonna do a live stream today, Robert Mack. Please subscribe to Robert Mack's channel. He's got some good, laid-back, interesting stuff in Thailand, in Vietnam, and right now in the US. Let me put it back so you get in front of me and not my mug. This is the San Fernando Plaza, and they got some financial offices here and restaurants and a couple of banks too. It's called the San Fernando Plaza. Parque Geras is in that direction, about 10 blocks from here. But if you guys missed the live stream I did on Saturday there, you can watch it again on my channel and you'll see it. And it was a very interesting experience. So, okay, not going back to Thailand or Vietnam yet, but until October or November. Okay, I got you. 6 more months. So you're going to do a live stream tomorrow or Wednesday, Robert Mack in Asia. So this right now is pretty quiet and everything, but in a moment I'm going to head back the other way. They got DHL. All of this area is safe, super safe. And today, now the sun is starting to heat up. The weather in Medellín is usually very warm, very warm. And once in a while it gets hot, but not really. So, yeah. But right now, just waiting for the sun to kick in because it rained all night long, and it's been raining for 2 months, basically. Since April 6th, just about, all the way until now, May 31st, Memorial Day weekend in the States. I'm American, Colombian American, proud of it. Mom and Dad were born here, but they went up to North America. And when they were young, my mom was 20, my dad was 24. They got married and everything here, and then they had us, my brother and I, in the States, and we grew up there. I'm the only one that came this way when I was 23 years old, and then I went back to the States when I was 37 for 2 years. So I lived 25 years of my life. Hola, ¿cómo le va? Qué bien, ¿cómo estás? Qué bueno, estoy haciendo un live stream en vivo, entonces es en inglés con la gente de Estados Unidos y de otras partes del mundo. ¿Cómo se llama? Blanca. Con mucho gusto, Blanca. ¿Y hace cuánto tiempo está aquí? 3 años aquí así. Ah, y vende cositas, ¿no? Ah, lo voy a decir en inglés. Her name is Blanca, and she's been here for 3 years, and she sells these little snacks and everything, and people can give her donations. It says, ¿qué es lo que dice? Regalo sonrisas. Ah, bueno, regalo sonrisas en inglés es I give smiles. I give smiles for free. Ah, qué bien, doña Blanca. ¿Y vive por aquí en Medellín o dónde? En Medellín vives. En Guayabal. Ah, vea, qué buena gesto. Qué bueno, te dio 5,000 pesitos ahí. Ah, qué bueno, eso es como $1 con 50 centavos, $1.50. Nice tip. Yo le di apenas como 1,800, pero no, yo voy a dar un poquito más. I'm going to give you a little more. Yo le doy un poquito más. Son como 2,500 en total. You're welcome, con gusto, doña Blanca. ¿Y qué mensaje quiere regalarle a la gente sobre Medellín? Medellín es una ciudad muy bonita.
Mucha calidad humana y la gente le gusta mucho ayudar a las personas.
She's saying that Medellín is a beautiful city, that people are very warm people, very high quality people, and that the people in Medellín like to help other people. ¿Y qué más quiere decirles a ellos?
Que muy bueno que vinieran acá a la ciudad, es muy bonita.
She says it would be very nice if we came here to the city. It's a very beautiful city. Y realmente es muy seguro estar en Medellín, simplemente que ahorita está pasando estas cosas.
Es muy bueno, sino que la situación ahora está difícil, pero no siempre es así. Siempre es bueno.
Bueno, she's saying that the city is a very beautiful city, very safe in general, just unfortunately right now in some areas they have the protests going on and a little bit of shenanigans, but that's not the whole city. That's just a couple of areas where the people are doing that. ¿Y qué más quiere decirle a ellos?
Que muy bueno que vengan a conocer el país y se lleven buena impresión del país porque hay cosas muy bonitas para mirar.
Ah,
a
qué bien.
disfrutar.
Ah, ok. Gracias, doña Blanca.
Gracias.
Que esté muy bien. Bendiciones.
Gracias a ti también.
Hasta luego.
Dios te bendiga.
Bendiciones a usted también. Gracias.
Muchas
Chao.
gracias.
Chao. Bye bye.
Chao.
Bye bye en inglés. Bye bye. Dígale en inglés. Please come to Medellín.
Please country Medellín.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Eso significa que por
Qué
favor
bonito.
vengan a Medellín. Es bonito.
Sí.
Y diga, we are friendly.
We are friendly.
Somos amigables.
Amigables.
Qué bueno, doña Blanca. Gracias. Bye bye.
Bye.
Chao.
Chao.
So I forgot what she said at the end, but she's just saying good things, that please come to Colombia and explore Colombia. Explore Colombia. Colombia has so much to offer. It's just that right now Colombia is getting a lot of negative hype. And hello, Trayvon Williams. What area not safe? Okay, this area is safe. This area is safe, guys. What a cute old lady. Her name is Doña Blanca, Miss White. Blanca means white. It's a popular name with older people like her. From those generations when they're 60s or 70s. I have an auntie, because she's from here, from Colombia. Her name is Blanca. It was a very popular name for people born back 70 years ago, 80 years ago, 60, 70, or 80 years ago. So, hi Karina, how are you, Karina? Hello, Karina. Hi, Karina and Witty and WTF, YouTube, do something, whatever, UB, whatever. Hi, Karina. Hi, Karina. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo va todo? Yeah. I want to make sure I don't get hit by these cars. Move across and the motorcycles. There's another bank here. And I'm going to show you that building. That building is, okay, I'm going to switch the camera around. I forgot. So I got my glasses on and everything. And look, Karina, Robert Mack is in the chat. And what I can tell you is that, hola, hola, ¿cómo están? A ver si veo, tengo unas moneditas. You're welcome. ¿De dónde son?
Venezuela.
From Venezuela, son de Venezuela.
Yo soy de Venezuela y estamos aquí.
A ver, el dinero.
Gracias, thank you.
You're welcome. ¿Y hace cuánto están aquí?
2 años.
Llevan 2 años. They have been here for 2 years. ¿De qué parte de Venezuela?
Valencia, Carabobo.
Valencia y Carabobo. They are from Valencia and Carabobo. ¿Y cómo se llama la niña? ¿Cómo? Johnny? Marjoli. Cardioli. Cardioli. Ah, bueno, mucho gusto. ¿Y están aquí? No, espero que les vaya muy bien. ¿Y cómo se llama usted?
Rafael.
Rafael. His name is Rafael Marjoli? Cardioli. Cardioli. The little baby's girl is Cardioli. So he's selling marshmallows.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope you keep doing well. Espero que les vaya muy bien.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, good morning.
Good morning. And take care. Cuídese. Take care.
Igualmente, corazón.
You're welcome. From my heart. De corazón. From my heart. Bye-bye. Take care.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So there are many Venezuelans living in Medellín and in Colombia. Approximately 2 million. Right now my hairs, I'm getting this fuzzy feeling of compassion. I'm feeling it in my head and my arms. And it's just, they're suffering because Venezuela's situation is really bad. It's been bad for a while, got worse. And about 2 million Venezuelans are living here in Colombia right now. And a lot of them are in Bogota or Medellín. And they're just looking for ways to survive, to get by. Because in Venezuela, the situation was very hard. Soon, on my channel, I don't remember when, there's supposed to be a video coming out when I was getting a haircut at the barber shop. This is the medical area. The guy, Angel, he was the barber, he was telling me, because he's from Venezuela, young man, about the whole situation, how dire it is in Venezuela. If you want to get cosmetic surgery or some medical stuff done, this area here, where Clínica Medellín is, and I gotta cross the other way and avoid the cars. Sorry, it's gonna get a little bumpy running across here, but I want to show you something else here on Poblado Avenue, guys. Let me see what I can see. Karina just finished her workout. Okay. Yeah, they're from Venezuela. Hey, Pankaj Rator from India. What's up, Pankaj? How you doing? From India. I got my glasses on because on Saturday I didn't, so that's why I couldn't really understand the messages. So right now, I got my spectacles on. Okay, so yeah, Karina, Pankaj, Robert Mack, a lot of people, Witty Travels, everybody. Remember, Witty Travels, check them out. And Robert Mack in Asia, check him out too. Subscribe to their channels. They're doing good stuff. And remember, Witty Travels is in Greece right now, in Athens. So check out their videos. And Gabriel Traveler is in Greece too. He arrived there 2 days ago. So this is the whole medical area, the Clínica Medellín right there, and all these other medical towers, and the BBVA Bank building here. And Parque Lleras is in that direction. Parque Lleras is in that direction, but I'm not going there today. If you want to see the video about Parque Lleras, just go and look at, oh look, WeWork is up there. WeWork, that company. They got a top floor over there in that eco-friendly building, green. And these are the green buses from the metro. They usually take you on this avenue if you catch them over there at Industrial Station or Poblado. This one comes from Poblado Station. Autobuses El Poblado. And they use a little civic card, a green card that if you're going to stay here for a while, maybe you can get one at one of the main points on the metro station's platforms. So you don't have to make the long lines and you can just reload them with money. This building is new, it's like 3 years old, and it's got like these digital companies that are so digital, I forgot their name at this moment. Globant. Globant is up there somewhere, Globant. For those of you who are into tech, you got a Starbucks coffee, you got Dunkin' Donuts, and look over there. Hello, Paul Jones from England. Paul Jones. How you doing, Paul? WeWork. You know this international company that they do the digital stuff and working remotely and whatever else it is they're talking about these days. And they're right over there. They got that sign. I think they got that top floor, whatever. And look, Globant is here. These are 2 towers. And they got these high-end tech companies here. And they got the restaurants. And that bank closed down, Crepes and Waffles. And they got a nice little shop going down that way. So that's that way. But I said with this live stream, I was going to take you to Santa Fe Mall and Oviedo. So let's go back this way, because that is Parque Poblado in that direction. So yeah, we got India connected. India, Pankaj Rathore, he lives in Gwalior, India. In Gwalior, near Agra and everything, where the Taj Mahal is. Maybe 4 hours or 3, I think Pankaj tells me. And Karina from California. What part of California are you living in, Karina? If you want to tell us. Well, it's starting to get warm. Now it's starting to feel the... Oh, I forgot to bring my baseball cap. Well, a cap. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. So Paul Jones, yeah, this area is safe. This area is super safe. If you want to stay here, this is where you find a lot of foreigners. There's the Dan Carlton Hotel. That's the Dan Carlton right there. And La Presidenta Creek comes down through the side over there. And you go up that way and you got Barrio Provenza, Parque Lleras, and Parque Poblado is over that way, 4 blocks that way. On Saturday night, I did that live stream, so you can check it out on the channel if you want to revisit that, see it, in case you guys missed it. So let's keep walking. So I make it with you guys to Oviedo. This is the whole Golden Mile. If you want to check out Airbnb, Airbnb has so many listings in this area. The Golden Mile. This is by Clínica Medellín, Poblado, and in this sector here, Poblado Avenue with Calle 5A, 5A Street with Poblado Avenue, Carrera 43, Carrera 43. So you can find listings. They're not going to be cheap, not super expensive either. It depends. With all these places here that are on Airbnb. And Patio Bonito's down that way. Patio Bonito is down in that direction. And Patio Bonito has a lot of hostels for foreigners, for backpackers. And you can get sweet deals. I just don't know what you see over there, it says Patio Bonito. Just look it up on when you do the Airbnb thing. The neighborhood is called Patio Bonito. Or if you're looking for Hostel World, the website for travelers, backpackers to use hostels, hostelworld.com. See if they have something in the Patio Bonito area. It's down that way, and it's very well located, walking distance to Poblado, El Poblado metro station, or to come up 10th Street to Parque Poblado or Jerez Park or this area here. This is the Golden Mile, like I have said maybe 5 times already. La Milla de Oro. This is high end. No poor people live around here. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying a fact. I'm stating a fact. So let's keep walking. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Let's see. In case you guys have any questions for me. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. Thank you, please. Oh wow, India is going to remove the lockdown beginning tomorrow in your area. Cool. That's excellent. Yeah, Pankaj is from India. But I'll let Pankaj answer the question. There used to be a mobile service provider shop here, but they closed it down for rent. And I really want India to open up, because if India opens up during my next 6 months of travel, then I'm going to go to an Indian embassy and apply for the 10-year multiple entry tourist visa to India as an American, because that's what I am, American. But to be very specific, I am Colombian American. My mom and dad are Colombian, hard-working folk, and well, they're old now. I mean, they're retired and everything. Well, my father's still working, 73 years old, and he lives in Toronto, Canada, and he's coming home this year in about 3 months. So India, I hope India opens up to foreigners sometime later on this year for international travel, because then I will be in India come December. If India opens up, I will apply for my visa and everything, 10-year multiple entry tourist visa, and go to India and explore more. I was in India 2 years ago for 48 days, February and March 2019, before this whole craziness hit us. No, Paul, I'm American. I'm not gonna get a 10-year visa with my Colombian passport. That Colombian passport I only use to enter the country and leave the country because I'm a foreigner and I had to get my Colombian citizenship, or else I would have to have left back when I came here when I was 23 years old. I'm American. I was born in the U.S. Born and raised in the United States of America. My mom and dad are Colombian, so that makes me Colombian American. But I'm applying for my visa to India as an American. That's my first nationality. I was born and raised in the US of A. And I'm proud of my roots, my mother and father's roots. And they are from here, from Antioquia. My mother's from Envigado, in that direction, on Poblado Avenue. The next town after Medellín is Envigado. And then after Envigado, it is Sabaneta, in that line. But going this way, this is all Medellín. And my father is from a small town going towards the Urabá area, Urabá. He was born there, and he only lived there until he was 11 or 12 years old. Then he came to live in Medellín on his own. Came to live with one of his uncles. He didn't like living with his dad. I'll give you that much. This casino, San Fernando Casino, I don't know if it's still working, or maybe they went out of business. Not enough people to lose their money or waste their money. Yeah, I can feel it getting a little a little humid now because it's an overcast day, but the clouds are starting to break up a little bit. It would be nice. I'm going to do another live stream, guys, in case you're interested, in downtown Medellín, because I have to go run an errand in downtown Medellín. Now, people, the middle class and upper class live up that way, live on the avenue here, live down that way. This whole area, El Poblado, is basically people in the middle class and upper class. And you got Transversal, Inferior, and Superior up that way, and El Tesoro Mall is up that way too. So it's a Monday, it's a little slow, and there's the ladies that sell their things. This is Poblado Avenue, Avenida del Poblado. This is El Poblado, Medellín. This is where I'm walking. This is the banking district. All the banks offices in Medellín are located here. The main offices, except for Bancolombia, which is located in another area of El Poblado, here in Medellín, Colombia. But this is between Parque del Poblado and the Jarras Park area, and the two shopping centers, the two malls over there, Fernando Plaza, Santa Fe Mall and Oviedo. You'll see them in a few minutes. I'm just walking slowly, so the shakiness is not that much. So there's just a few bumps along the way because I was trying to buy a gimbal and an external mic for the wind and everything, but the shop I went to, which sells a lot of things, didn't have that. Now, if you guys like to relax and have restaurant services, a lot of good restaurants, that place there's called La Estrada. La Estrada. And they got Parmesano Italian food restaurant, Tostal with sandwiches, coffee, and other goodies, and other restaurants inside. So there are many things up in that area, in that restaurant. Shopping center, little shopping center there. It's not a shopping center, it's a food mall called La Estrada. Yeah, you like it, Karina? It looks beautiful. This is a beautiful area. And if you want Papa John's pizza, they have Papa John's pizza right over there. So this is all the banking district. All the main banks have their offices here. Offices, and then the bank itself on the first floor. A travel agency right there. Destino Jet.Travel. Walt Disney World Resort in Florida office. And that's La Estrada right there, the place I was telling you about. Taco House, Mexican Grill, right there above Burger King. Papa John's, and if you go inside, they got more restaurants and a couple of little bars inside and on the second floor. So if you want something laid back and not the crazy noise of Parque Lleras or Barrio Provenza, and you want something more laid back, you go here to La Estrada. That's the name of the place. Gastronomicamente La Estrada. Whatever La Estrada. I don't even know how to translate that into English. Gastronomically, La Estrada. I was at that shop over there, K-Tronics, about half an hour ago, trying to buy a gimbal, looking for a gimbal to buy so it could stabilize this cell phone, because it's necessary, and even for the GoPro camera, having a gimbal would be pretty good, but they didn't have it, nor the external mic. Normally there's more human traffic here, but it's Monday the 31st, and yeah. But around lunchtime, you'll see more people, but we're not going to be here at lunchtime. I'm going to be at the mall having something to eat. I'll end the live stream at the mall where I'm going so I can have lunch, and then I'll go to downtown Medellín to Ayacucho, where the tramway line is, and do another live stream there after I get there and run an errand this afternoon. Probably I'll do it around 1 p.m. or 1:30. That's K-Tronics, the store I was telling you about. K-Tronics. TVs, electronics, everything, cameras, whatever, but they didn't have what I needed. Neither of the two things I needed. And here we have a Hafon Valdez coffee shop, cafe, and you can hang out here at night, hang out with your laptop. A lot of foreigners usually come here. Juan Valdez. This is Starbucks competition. It's pretty damn good. If you ever come here, try to get un Nevado. It's one of the good ones. So yeah, look, people just hanging out, doing the thing. Fast food prices, Paul Jones, compared to the US, they're about the same. They are about the same. Let's go to McDonald's up the street and we'll confirm, because I just don't eat at fast food restaurants here like McDonald's or Burger King. Like I know at Domino's Pizza, a medium-sized pizza, but the pizza here, the medium here is smaller than in the States. Why? I only have my speculation, my theories, but I can't prove them. They have like a medium 2-topping pizza for like about, sometimes it's about 15,000 pesos, which is like $5 US, just around, depending on the currency exchange rate at the moment. And just trying to remember, but sometimes I see prices for like 20,000 pesos for a medium pizza, one topping, not 2 toppings, for 20,000 pesos, which is around roughly $5, 6 max. Look at here. You want to find out about a good restaurant here? A combo. The main plate, plato fuerte, means the main dish, dessert, and something to drink. Not liquor, just a drink, like some juice or whatever, for 27,000 pesos. Keep in mind right now that the US dollar in Colombia, for $1 US, you'll get about 3,600 or 3,700 pesos. Look at the list of this Italian restaurant. Look at that. The appetizers, they got these appetizers for 13,000 pesos. That's about $4, give or take a couple of 10 cents or 20 cents or whatever. And then you got the salads, 18 or 28,000 pesos. Lechuga romana, Roman lettuce, chicken, balsamic chicken, mozzarella, cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes, whatever you want to call them, and balsamic vinegar. That salad is 28,000 pesos. That's about $8, $7 or $8, something like that. Then they got pizzas, 4 cheeses, 4 formaggi. That's Italian for cheese. 4 quesos, 4 cheeses. Mozzarella, blue cheese, Parmesan, and ricotta for 19,500 pesos. But I think these are personal, and they even tell you what are vegetarian options in case you're a vegetarian. And it says contiene picante, contains hot sauce or hot something. And then you got the desserts here. Tiramisu, 14,000 pesos. Affogato al espresso, I don't know what the heck that is, but this is tiramisu right there. So you got all this stuff, pasta and everything, and there's the restaurant right there. Let's look at the restaurant. And outdoors, so you can hang out and chill. That's the restaurant, Romana. I want to go to Italy, but it's going to have to be next year. Hola, ¿cómo están? Bien. No, the lockdown restrictions are from midnight, from 12 o'clock midnight until 5 a.m. at this moment. And that's the same time as the dry law, no alcohol. Over there you got a Starbucks, Firehouse, more restaurants, and some good bakeries on the other side, a casino, and BMW dealership is up there on the second floor inside. That building's called the Golden Mile Building, but in English, La Milla de Oro, el edificio. And those are the buses that come from the metro stations, the green ones, like that. But no, we have restrictions still. We have the restrictions. Another casinos are kind of big on this whole street. And we got McDonald's right over there. Mickey D's. 24,500 pesos in London. Okay, I got the sign to cross. I'm gonna cross. I couldn't bring my motorcycle today because it was raining where I live in the countryside, and that was just a sure disaster recipe. The fruit, the avocados, bananas, hola, mangoes, all the little mangoes and everything right there. Mango Tommy. This is Mango Tommy, no? Gracias. That's called Tommy mangoes. Papayas, papita in India, papita, and am is mango in Hindi. You got the peaches, bananas, kela, kitna, but I'm not in India, so I cannot say kitna, how much? And then some snacks and whatever, and the newspaper and other newspapers this guy sells, and the little crossword puzzles or whatever, and avocados, different forms of avocados. You got Hass avocado, you got Lorena avocado, and you got the other kind of avocado. Those are three different types of avocados, and big papita, and a nice Honda CBF. Mine is 125. This is a 160. It's a different one. This one is bigger and everything, bigger tire in the back. Mine is just very thin, not as good as this bike, but I would have been dead by now if I had that 160, because I just like the video game Need for Speed. So yeah, Paul, let's check out the prices over here at McDonald's and listen to the birds or the traffic noise. Paul, I'm just coming to it. I don't eat, I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat meat or anything like that. I don't really go to fast food restaurants, so that's why I don't know. We're gonna check it out right now. See how much, because I know they usually have the prices somewhere. Let's just see where the prices are. We'll see the Big Mac price in just a moment here. And this is the drive-through, but I guess you can't go into the shop right now, restaurant, so let me just see how much it is. Con permiso. Gracias. Okay. ¿Cuál es el Big Mac? Ese es el combo Big Mac, ¿no? Ah, y el otro es cuarto de libra, quarter pounder. Ah, ok. Ese es 17. El combo. Ok. Gracias. Okay, you saw the prices. Well, here's some prices. Combo inside. 17,000 pesos for a Big Mac combo and everything. Hola, ¿cómo va? Gracias, hermanito, ya no tengo menuda. I did run out of change. I gave a couple of people before I went on the live stream. And this is the the McDonald's. So, you saw the prices there. 17,000 pesos for a Big Mac, a normal Big Mac combo. The combo, 17,000 pesos for the combo with fries and the soda. But if you wanted the double, like the double quarter pounder, it was like 25,000 pesos, fries and soda. That place over there is also good. They got a Bodytech gym up there. This is Oviedo. So Paul Jones, I hope you understood what the price is. Uncle Chuckles, what's up, Uncle Chuckles? Everybody who's joining the chat, what's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, everybody that's joining the chat? I'm Traveling Eddie, and we're going places. And I'm taking you on this walking tour of Poblado Avenue here. And we're getting a little sweaty now because it's heating up. It's probably going to be around 82 degrees today. And that place right there, Rio Sur, that building, it's called Rio Sur. Maybe you can see the sign right there, Rio Sur. That way, Rio Sur. And you got some bars and nightclubs in there and good restaurants. something different from Parque Lleras or Barrio Provenza, if you want a different vibe, and they got the restaurants. Let me just switch back to the other thing. So what's up to everybody in the chat? Remember, subscribe to the channel if you want to continue following this stuff. But more than the subscribe, hit the like button, the bell for notifications, because I'm doing on the spot live streams sometimes because it can't be planned. I don't want to plan anymore. Sometimes I'll do like what I did today, that I uploaded a little short video. So with the notification, but I upload videos every day for now. I don't know up until when I can keep up this rhythm. And in about 2 weeks, I'll be in another country. It's a surprise. I'm not going to tell you where it is because it's a surprise for many, not for everybody, because a few people know. And good stuff like that. I'm going to continue traveling the world. My time in Colombia is over. I've been here for 9 years, a total of 23, but 9 years on this second tour. And yeah, I love traveling. Traveling is my passion. And I got to travel. If I stay here, I'm going to go nuts. And I'm already nuts. So let's continue. Howdy, what's up? What's up? James Hurtado. Hurtado must be from Colombia, right? Hello. And Uncle Choco's from Ohio. Ohio. I've been to Ohio a couple of times. Yeah, so yeah, it is cheaper. You saw the prices, Paul. And so that place, you got that restaurant, Cudres Medellín, or whatever it's called, with the 2 cows there designed. And that's a restaurant. And they got bars and some nightclubs up there, and the Body Tech gym. This is all La Milla de Oro here, and this is Oviedo. If you want to go into Oviedo, this is the oldest mall in this whole area, except for San Diego, which is older than this. And let me just make sure, because you got to be careful when you're crossing the street here, walking around. Drivers here, whether they're high-class people, middle-class people, or poor people that have a car, they usually don't respect pedestrians. Oh, that place right over there, La Migueria, excellent chocolate bread. They sell excellent chocolate bread. La Migueria is right there. I recommend you go there. Let me go there right now. Let me show you. What the heck am I doing? Nobody's gonna stop me from going in. I just hope that the camera doesn't overheat like it did the other day in Guatapé when I was doing my second live stream ever. This is more like my 6th now. Let me put on my face mask, so people don't get cranky wanky. Colombia is still in the process of getting more people vaccinated. Only the 55 age group is getting vaccinated now. Let me just make the camera more, let's say, hidden, so I don't get bothered by the mall security here, because they will bother me. Yeah, look at it. Chocolate bread. That's chocolate bread right there. It's good. I've eaten it for so many years. It's awesome. Chocolate bread. La Migueria. It's called La Migueria. Look them up, and that's the website. www.lamigueria.com.co. Oh, so many things. Sweet pastry, salty pastry. Very nice. I just had to lower the camera a little bit because the mall security usually will bother. So let's see what we can see here. What you guys are telling me and all of that. Oh, I'm working up a sweat right now. MW, how are you, MW? Guys, give me a second while I wipe the sweat off my face. It's just getting warmer and warmer. This is the Oviedo shopping center here in El Poblado. Let me take off my glasses and get the finger out of the way. I didn't see that. Oop, again, sorry. It's kind of hard. I couldn't get the gimbal. The airport, the Medellín airport that is in Rio Negro, is open. There's no problem with the Medellín airport. It's been open the whole time. There is no problem here with the Medellín airport. This is Oviedo, the shopping center. This is the oldest one after San Diego shopping center. El Corral is a burger place. This is McDonald's and Burger King's competition. When I was a meat eater, this was much better than McDonald's and Burger King. Let's see what the prices are. Oh, the milkshakes here are awesome. I've loved the milkshakes here. Buenas tardes. Okay, they got combos here for like 19,000 pesos to 23,000 pesos. And then the big ones are 34, 35 and up. Philly steak combo, 26,000 pesos. Pollo Mexicano, 25. So the specialty combos here are about 25,000 pesos or 35. And the simpler ones are about 18,000 pesos. This is El Corral. I just can't really make it so obvious that I'm recording because I've had that problem before at the malls and they come up, security, then they want you to delete and everything. I just don't want that hassle right now. Some malls will let you do it, some malls won't. And when some will say you got to go to the administration office to do that, look at people just standing in line to get into the bank because they have minimum capacity. And this restaurant is very nice. It's chic, it's expensive. It's a good restaurant. I've eaten here like 3 times in my life. This restaurant's been here for like 25 years or so. Let's go to the food court area here. This is the old Oviedo. And they got the liquor shop here. Oh wow, they had a Starbucks here and it went out of business. The wine store replaced it. The wine store, it was Starbucks, it was right here. I guess they just went across the street, what I showed you before. Pilatos. Okay, let me look at the chat to see what you guys are telling me. Let me see. No, James, the airports are open in Medellín. They're not closed right now. I just need to do this so I can read. MW, what's up, MW? And yeah, Pankaj, thank you. Oh yeah. Let me see what else. It looks very empty, but it's early. It's 11:30 in the morning. This is 11:30. People don't come out this early to these malls. People are working from home, doing remote work, you know. People are doing remote work at this moment. So this will get a little busier, but remember, this is not like in the US or whatever where people are already vaccinated. Dollar City's up there, Dollar City. And this is the food court right here with this tree in the middle. But this is around lunchtime, it usually gets busier. This is the Oviedo food court area. Not in Antioquia, not in Medellín. The mayor of Medellín explicitly said, I will not ask the government, the president, to militarize the city. No military needed here. The mayor of Medellín, Daniel Quintero, he said no military in Medellín. In Cali, yeah, because the governor of Valle del Cauca asked the government, the federal government, to bring in the military. But not Medellín. Bogota, Claudia Lopez, the mayor there, she also rejected the military presence in Bogota. She said, no, thank you. So in Medellín right now, we don't have that. Now, if you come here to Medellín, to El Poblado, and you want to change money, exchange money, dollars or whatever currency you bring, and get a good rate, and at least not get scammed, because if you go to places that are not good, not trustworthy or reliable, then you can get fake money. They'll give you fake Colombian money. But here, if you come here, when you get Colombian money, or vice versa, if you're going to get dollars, whatever, they always stamp them. They have this place here, it's called Unicambios, right here. And it's got a Western Union money exchange. They're an authorized agent. Or you can send wires to other people, and they also have a stationary shop. That's one place right here. I've exchanged money there before in the past many times. And this is the other one, Cambios Inter Unoa. These two places are sound places to come. And this is just garbage that they sell right there. So let's go and see if we can check out, okay, Tostado again, coffee and bread. Tostado, but the coffee shop that was good is the one that I thought is the big one. This is just small. Colombia is good. Just come on down. Dollar City, they have some good prices on many things at Dollar City, and other things not so cheap. I just haven't been in a Dollar City in a long time, but I remember I saw a lot of good prices for a lot of items, and some other items not that good. It all depends. If you know how to do your shopping and and you're price smart, then you know what's a good deal and what's not. So remember, Medellín right now is pretty safe in general. There has been violence with the protests and all, but you just gotta know when you come, just ask the people where you're staying. If you're staying at a hotel or in a hostel or in an Airbnb, ask people. Look, Panamericana, you can buy a lot of stationery stuff, books, electronics there. And Santa Fe Mall is right after it. So make sure if you do come in the next couple of weeks to Colombia, here to Medellín or anywhere, you gotta ask people that day, that same day, when you're gonna go out, ask them what areas you need to avoid going to. My voice sounds muffled, and this is an indigenous lady with her child, and just out of respect, I noticed what she was doing. She was breastfeeding her child, so I didn't focus the camera on her or anything. Just noticed at the end because I was looking at something else. And just ask the locals wherever you're staying. If you want to come. It's a beautiful place to visit. If you're fearless, if you got fear issues, if you're a nervous person, then I recommend you don't come. It all depends on how you feel. If you're brave, fearless, no fear, come on down. Just be smart about it and know which places to visit and which places not to visit. Carulla's open 24 hours. There's a supermarket here, Carulla. And they have a lot of imported stuff from the States, England, whatever, Canada, Europe, Asia. A lot of imported food. And it's a very nice place to come and even have lunch. Now we're going to Santa Fe Mall, but I gotta be careful not to get hit by a car. Yeah, most people wear masks here. Most people do. This is not knucklehead city. People are usually not knuckleheads here. At least in these areas. So let's go to the Santa Fe Mall now. I might have to hide my cam for a moment or turn it off. Let's see what happens. Because here's where I'm gonna have lunch. They have a restaurant here in the food court area called Bowls, and they have like two vegetarian options. Sorry, I had to do that. This is the entrance, the banking area. The banks and some of the mobile service providers, cars for sale. Okay, they got Wanderer's maracas here. Wanderer Nirvana, his maracas are here somewhere. I just heard the maracas. So here you see more people at the mall. Sorry about that shakiness right now. It's just part of the idea of getting in. Yeah, this is Santa Fe Mall. I'm here at the Santa Fe Mall. Hello, Lori Tree or something. Hi, Lori. Welcome. No, I've never been to Minnesota, MW, but one day I hope to go. This is Santa Fe Mall. This is the mall here. And I'm gonna go to the top in a moment. That roof retracts, it opens up. They'll probably open it up in a little while. And usually they do a lot of stuff here, and like different things for children and whatnot. And all the shops are here, and movie theater and everything. So I'm gonna go up. Popcorn, anybody? Popcorn? Get your fresh, sweet popcorn. Or some Jolly Rancher things, 6,000 pesos. Hola, ¿qué sabores son esos? Ah, blue, raspberry, cherry. Ah, qué bien, son a 6,000 pesos. Ah, ok, gracias. So they had the Jolly Rancher slushies. Kind of like the slush puppies back in the day when I was a kid in South Carolina. I grew up in South Carolina, was born in New York. But no, I've never been to Minnesota, but like I said, one day I would like to go. Lone Tree, okay, it's Lone Tree. Lone Tree, hello, how are you, Lone Tree? Welcome. So this is the Santa Fe Mall. And Falabella's there, I gotta go there later on. Juan Valdez. This is a good mall. A lot of foreigners come here. And some people are saying, why is it so empty, the streets or the mall? It's too early. It's only about 12 o'clock. People are not coming at that time. They just start coming now for lunch and everything, even though most of them are doing remote work. Diesel, I used to love that brand, Diesel clothing. Still do, I just don't use it anymore. All right. So what's up, everybody in the chat? How you doing? What's up? What's up? Put this back on. It's just my voice sounds muffled with it on. Some people, I guess one or two people were complaining about my voice sounding muffled. But what do you expect when you have a muzzle on your mouth? Dogma. Dogma. So we just came from down there where the security guard is, that mobile phone shop there, and people are standing in line. All that is a line to go to Colombia, the most popular bank in all of Colombia. And this is the food area, so let's go through the food area. McDonald's, look. Look at here, look at the combo they have here. 2 medium fries. Okay, it's a Big Mac. Paul Jones, you were asking? A Big Mac plus a quarter pounder with cheese plus 2 pieces of chicken plus 2 medium fries plus a Happy Meal with nuggets for 44,000 pesos. That's like $12. $10 is like 37,000 pesos right now. $10 is 37,000 pesos in Colombia right now, just about, approximately. So $2 more is about 6,000, 7,000 pesos more. So yeah, $12 for all of that. I don't know, is that expensive or cheap? Presto's another burger shop. I used to eat there a lot back when I was a kid. I used to come here. Look, even some Japanese food, teriyaki and all of that. Shop here, look at that. In bento for 2 people for 34,000 pesos plus 2 bentos. I don't even know what the hell that is. Plus 2 12-ounce sodas. It's called Sarku Japan. Sarku Japan. Well, I'm sweating again. So you got a lot of restaurants here, Asian food, everything. And okay, Vin and Greta. That's where I'm coming to have lunch in a little while. Vin and Greta. It's awesome. I love it. They have they have one or two. They have one vegetarian option, the tahini bowl, 17,000 pesos, 18 or 20. And these bowls are big. They're not small. And you get everything right there from the bar. You tell them what it comes with. And the other ones are with meat or chicken. Nice. Chicken and whatever, but I'm going to go with the vegetarian one in a little while. It's like 18,000 pesos. 20,000 pesos is the most expensive one there. And then they also sell desserts and soda. I'll order that in a little while because I'm starting to get hungry. And Burger King over there, KFC, El Corral, Subway, Chip Station. A lot of restaurants here. Look at the view. Let's go look at the view, guys. I've been living here for 9 years. Total 23, Lone Tree. I was born in New York City, Queens, New York. Grew up in South Carolina as a kid with my brother and my mom and my dad. My brother was born in Rhode Island, Providence. And then we moved to New York when I was almost 12 years old, New York City. And I lived in New York City for 7 years in Queens until I graduated from high school. Then I decided, New York was not my thing, never was, but I enjoyed it anyway. And I went down to Georgia, went to college at Georgia Southern University, lived in Atlanta for a little while and down in Statesboro, Georgia. And I've been all over the East Coast in general. Used to do a lot of traveling when I lived there. Then I lived here. I've been living here for 23 years total now. 9 years on this second tour, and I lived for almost 15 years on the first try, and 9 years this past April. Over there, that's like, I don't even know what that is, but now all the way over there on the other side. And Medellín, the day started to open up. It started to open up because it was really overcast. It rained all night. There's a hotel right there, BH Hotel. I don't think it's cheap, but you can always check it out. And this is the whole food court area here. And like I said, I'm getting hungry, and I'm going to go and get something at Vin and Greta in a little while after I end the live stream. So let's see what other questions you guys have and I can answer. Any questions? Mickey D's? Nah, not for me. Yeah, Karina. Not for me. No McDonald's for me. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a barf, 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 because I don't eat meat. Yeah, McDonald's is gross. But the fries, I go with the fries or the ice cream, you know? Even though I don't like the fries that much anymore because I found out that in most of these places, the same oil that you fry chicken nuggets in and fish, fried fish, when you got a fried sandwich in some of these places, they also fry the fries. I'm like, what the hell? There goes my vegetarian day for today. And I've been a vegetarian for 10 years. Look at the beautiful view. This is all, that's Envigado over there. Envigado, towards that mountain side of the mountain, that's Envigado. And then Sabaneta is on the other side of that mountain ridge. And towards that area over there, we see all those buildings over there. That's Itagüí, another town, not Medellín. Medellín, this is the whole valley of Aburrá. And in the valley of Aburrá, this is a small valley, not as big as the one that Rio Negro is in. But this is warmer because it's lower, much warmer. I love the heat. I love the heat. I'm not complaining. I just don't like cold weather anymore. For some reason, when I went to India and I was in the Himalayas 2 years ago, I had 10 days of pure cold, and my body said no more, and it doesn't like it. I can't wait to go to where I'm going next, which is sunny, warm weather with beaches. I'm just not telling you where, so it could be a surprise. Remember, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to get notifications when I'm uploading new videos. And I upload a new video every day. But here's the catch. Why should you hit the bell, the icon, to get notifications? Because I'm not doing live streaming every day. I do them on the spot. Just when I see there's some place cool to do, I do that. Today I planned it a little bit because I had to come here and do some things. So I'm doing this one, and the other one I'm going to try to do in downtown Medellín. Fortunately, the weather has cooperated. Let's see what else you guys are telling me here. Yeah, Bancash, vegetarian. Do I prefer Santa Fe over El Tesoro? Both have their charms. El Tesoro is awesome, but today I couldn't come on my motorbike, and to go up there is a little bit of a mission. It takes a little longer, and I don't have all that time because I do remote work. I'm an English language teacher. So I teach online, but today, Monday is a light day. I only had one class until 7:45 a.m. And I live in the countryside. I live in Guarani, in the mountains. And I couldn't bring my motorbike because coming down from the mountain, from the country house to the highway on the motorbike, that bike just slips like any other motorbike on the concrete rails on a steep hill going down. And that's a sure recipe for disaster. You'll fall and damage the bike, hurt yourself. And a year ago I fell because I had similar conditions. The road was wet and I fell going down and I hurt my hip. The bike didn't get hurt because it has the slider bars and everything, so I didn't damage the bike, but my hip was injured, my hip and my knee, and my hip took like about 6-7 months to heal, and I injured my hip. I could walk, but it hurt, and I wanted to avoid that today. As if, forget it. I was going to bring my motorcycle today to sell it, but I was going to go to El Tesoro on the motorcycle, but that's not going to happen. Maybe some other time when I'm back. I'm leaving in less than 2 weeks. I'm leaving the country. So let's go see what else they got here. I don't know. These protests now, these protest marches are happening on the spot. They announce them. They make announcements. The organizers, the leaders of the protest, the same day. They're not giving a 2-week notice or a 1-day notice. They're doing it the same day in the morning. They're announcing the strikes, not the strikes, the protests. So I don't know where in El Centro, but I got to go to El Centro today anyway. So I'm going to do another live stream from there. I'm going to go over here, guys, and show you the last part here. And then I got to go eat over there at Vinaigreta. If you come here to Medellin, go to Vinaigreta if you want a vegetarian option and a good one. I've eaten there like 8-10 times, and I love it. And this is another restaurant here. The combos are like that, 18 to 25,000 pesos. And Chinese food here, 15,000 pesos for a combo. Chop suey, 11,000 pesos. So yeah. So this is the view from here. I don't know what kind of decoration they're gonna have here in the future. Usually they have a very nice decoration here with different things for children and young people and adults. That's a good place to go. And you want to have a coffee and a nice dessert and chill and work on your computer if you're doing remote work. If you're a digital nomad, you want to edit videos, you can hang out there. I've done it before. It's very nice. I'm going to show you one more restaurant. It's called Crepes and Waffles. And for some of you who are vegetarian, barbacoa, no, barbacoa is pure meat. Oh, they used to have a Pizza Hut there. Pizza Hut went out of business. Pizza Hut was right there. I guess Pizza Hut couldn't hang. If you want some nice, cool clothing, brand name clothing, Fruta Fresca. I used to buy for them a lot. The Oakley sunglasses and everything. I mean, they're expensive. The watches, the cologne, the sneakers, Americanino t-shirts, super dry, the brand and everything. And the sneakers, all kinds of sneakers. These are authentic sneakers. Diesel, whatever, Replay, and whatever other brands, Diesel, Nike. So I'm going to show you one more restaurant, and then I'm going to end the live stream, guys. And then I'll do another one in about 2.5 hours from downtown Medellín. Il Forno that's an Italian restaurant, it's a chain here in Colombia, Medellín. Il Forno's good. They have plenty of vegetarian options. And Crepes and Waffles is the other one. And the ice cream, and Olivia. Olivia sells beautiful pizza. Wow, I forgot about Olivia. And Archie's, even Archie's is good. Archie's, look at it. You got all these good restaurants here. You got Archie's. Let me see if there are any other questions here. I don't see, let me see what else you guys are asking me. Even with my glasses, it's a little difficult to see. Let me see. Louisiana or Los Angeles? Los Angeles, well, I like Los Angeles. I haven't been there in 30 years, but I'll be going to Los Angeles in 2 months to get my COVID-19 shot. Archie's is a good restaurant. They sell pizzas and pastas. Very good stuff. Now, the ice cream here at Crepes and Waffles is awesome. Just check it out. They even have Pejoa. They got all kinds of ice cream. Cheesecake, lemon, coconut, guanabana, strawberry, chewing gum, chocolate, passion fruit, cookies, rum raisin, hazelnut, pistachio, brownie, crunchy ice cream, almond, yogurt with red fruit, blackberry, milk caramel, chocolate, vanilla, choco rochelle, I have no idea, old style vanilla, dulce tumaco, a lot of stuff. Hola, ¿cómo está? Gracias. Más tarde, después de que coma, vengo por el postre. Gracias. So this is the place, Crepes and Waffles. The ice cream is awesome, and that's the restaurant. And very nice service, very good. But when it's very crowded, it will take a little while for you to get your food, but it's well worth it. And the prices are very affordable, very affordable. I know that the vegetarian options in this restaurant, I don't know, is new to me. Takeout. It's pizza, tacos, and burritos. It's a fusion between Tex-Mex and Italian. Wow. And it got second place in the Pizza Master contest from 2018 to 2019. That's what it says there. They were the runner-up, second place. And Olivia is a good restaurant too. They got a lot of nice pizzas. So I've eaten at Olivia like about 5 times in my life, and every time I've loved it. They got really good food here, a lot of pastas in Italian, so you should check it out. So I'm gonna end this stream in a moment. Let me see if you guys have any last questions, and then stay tuned in about 2 or 3 hours. Los chicharrones, nah, that's okay. When I was a meat eater, they were good, but I don't eat meat anymore, so no chicharrones for me. All right. No, you can be a vegetarian here. The restroom in Colombia, you find good restrooms here. You find restrooms in just around anywhere, a restroom. And if you're in the city or whatever, you just go to one of the restaurants. Go to one of the restaurants and say, "Can I use your restroom?" And you usually pay them 500 pesos. That's like 20 cents, maybe 25 cents to use the restroom. Okay, you want to see the restroom, what it looks like? Here's the restroom. Here's the restroom area here. And these are good in the mall. Just so you see that this is not a backwards country. People think it's crazy. I've been saying I'm going to end the live stream for like about 10 minutes, but I'm getting really hungry. And they even got a bathroom for children. That's one, the restroom for children. Not a bathroom, restroom. And here are the restrooms for women and for men. I'm going into the men's room. The men's restroom. So this is the men's restroom here with the dryers, the thing, whatever, and the toilets, and well, let's not do that. Okay, anyhow. I'm crazy. Call me crazy, but that's just the way I am. So I'm gonna go back and end the live stream there at the top where we can see the whole court, the rooftop thing, and that's it. Yeah, tons of little dogs walking around. You'll find fish here, but fish is not such a popular food item in Medellin. People are not that big on seafood, but you do find the seafood restaurants that are established by costeños. Costeños are from la costa caribeña de Colombia, Cartagena, Santa Marta, Barranquilla, Caucasia, whatever, all those places. Barranquilla, all of that, Santa Marta, Tolu, all those places. And so yeah, this is El Tesoro. And this is really busy on the weekends, on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. This is super busy. This is only Mondays, the beginning of the week. And keep in mind that a lot of people are working from home, remote work. That's why you don't see them here. Once more people get vaccinated and everything, you'll start seeing this more busier again. I used to come here before the pandemic at this time, and it was already super busy. So, guys, Om Shanti, 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 Om Namaha Shivaya. Blessings to all of you. I will see you guys later in downtown Medellin. For those of you who want to see that live stream in about 2 or 3 hours max, I gotta have lunch right now. So be alert for the notification or just for the thing, and I'm gonna do it. Take care. I'm hungry. I gotta eat. Ciao, muchachos. Que estén bien. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That's how we YouTubers grow. Some people say you shouldn't be asking or begging for subscriptions and likes and whatever. Hey, I'm not begging. I'm telling you something that some of you don't know. I didn't know for 7 years that you could subscribe to a channel, give it a thumbs up, or leave comments in the other box. This one is in the chat box, so this is here forever. Guys, take care. I'm going to eat my vegetarian food right now, and I'll see you guys in about 2 hours or so. For those of you who want to see downtown Medellin.